Wes, we are so delighted to have you here. Wes just finished presenting for us in our lunch and lecture series around adolescent faith and flourishing, and his topic was around friendship, commitment, and integrity. And I just wanted to raise a question for you. What problems do you see adolescents face in their relationships?
Yeah. Well, I think the biggest problem we have is that the relationships young people are experiencing out in the world are relationships that are pretty fleeting and transactional, meaning they're usually there's all kinds of conditions on the relationships they have with people. So their relationships with teachers are usually about meeting some kind of outcome of achievement. The relationships with their friends are often hard to navigate, and there's a lot of expectation that's built into to relationships. And I think the biggest problem we have as youth workers with that is that the church isn't any different for them. The church, when they're out in the world, their expectations are just everywhere. And at the church, it's really just more of the same. The church just piles on more expectations. And so every one of the kids in our churches are actually, whether or not they're the kid who we would normally lift up as kind of the example of success in youth ministry, or they're the kid who, we just can't figure out why they're not responding to this invitation to be part of the next mission trip or something. Both of those young people are responding to the same, they're really living in the same problem, and that is just more expectation. And so we can learn a lot from how they respond to that. Really, this is a problem of fidelity. That if in Kenda Creasy Dean's book, Practicing Passion, one of the key things that she lifts up via Eric Erickson is that adolescents, young people, need fidelity. They need relationships even if, the relationship in the face of even death, faithfulness. And what we tend to offer is an invitation for them to be faithful to us, for them to meet our understanding, our expectation of the Christian faith or what it means to be a participant in this particular church. But we're not actually offering our own fidelity to them. And one key way to look at that is just to think about how are we justifying our relationships with young people. And most of the time, the way we talk about our relationships is because they need us. They need our guidance to help them get through adolescence, to help them develop into mature Christian adults. But I think young people need relationships that are founded on more than just their need for relationships, that are founded actually on just the fact that they're worth delighting in, that we can actually just be friends. That's, I think, a key problem that the church has. We have a clear opportunity there to offer something different.
Thank you.